So now we're going to be talking about how you flush the pumps. Sometimes when they're locked up from semi-volatiles condensing in the pump, it's possible to get them running again. The first thing you'll need to do is hook it up to a power source and then tap on the pump. We don't have one in that condition that we can show you, so we're just going to skip ahead to the pump flushing. But in order to flush the pump, it has to be running to some degree. It can't be completely locked up. So it is okay to tap on the top part where the inlet and outlet are. You can tap fairly hard to try to get it running again. Hopefully you will hear the vanes start spinning, and if they do, that means you can go ahead and try to flush the junk out that's condensed inside the pump. Here we already have a pump that is running, and we're going to flush it using 95% ethanol. If 95% ethanol isn't available, you can try isopropanol, but we don't exactly know what will happen to the pump. We've only used ethanol, so you're on your own if you try something else. So we put some ethanol in a beaker. You don't need much. In this case, we're only flushing out one pump, so we don't have a waste beaker. If we had multiple beakers, we'd put two pieces of tubing on the pump. The other piece would be on the outlet, and that would be going to a separate beaker. That way we weren't flushing the junk from the pump back into the clean ethanol. So you can set that up however you would like when you're flushing your pumps, but here, since it's just the one pump, we're going to use one piece of tubing, and the waste will go back into the same beaker. So we have this battery pack that uses 3 AA batteries, and it connects to the pump. So when we push that third battery in, it should start running, and then we'll be able to flush it with ethanol. You're going to hold it in the ethanol for a few seconds, somewhere between 5 and 10 seconds. Lift it up, let it drain the ethanol, and you'll repeat that 3 times. And after the third time, I like to pull the piece of tubing off so that the inlet's unobstructed, and then I just set it on the counter and let it run with room air for approximately 5 to 10 minutes to dry out and get back into working order. Some pumps might be locked up pretty bad, and you'll have to flush them multiple times. So in general, I like to flush a pump and then check it again about 24 hours later. If it sounds like it's running smoothly, then it's probably okay to go back into an ECM for field deployments. If the pump sounds like it's struggling, or if it locked up again, then we try flushing it a second time, and hopefully that works. This isn't going to work for all pumps, but it's better than just having to throw them out as soon as they stop. So any pumps you're able to flush and get running again is a bonus.